Now, here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
All right, more cold weather on the way tonight into tomorrow. The one thing about tomorrow afternoon is that the winds are not quite as bad, but still the temperatures will be quite cold, but we'll take what improvement we can get. Essentially, though, this big purple chunk of air, this very cold air mass here in Canada across a good part of the Northeast, that isn't really going anywhere for the next several days, probably not until Wednesday. Now, there may be little ebbs and flows with this Arctic mass where we get a little bit of relief, but essentially the core of it sticks around through midweek next week, definitely through New Year's. Right now we're sitting at 11 degrees. That feel like temperature, -6. Winds are out of the northwest at 16 miles an hour. And you can see the winds still fairly busy, gusting between 20 and 25 miles an hour. And again, these gusts will start to die down a lot, especially after 8 or 9 p.m. Now across the country, you can see relatively clear skies across New England, but we are tracking our next weather maker. Now this weather maker, and I've been saying this for a couple of days now, it is still not even really onshore to the mainland of the United States. It's getting close now, and over the next 12 hours, once this gets into the mainland of the United States, we'll have a little more data to track and we'll see it a little better. But that's why we urge you to stay tuned for future forecasts in regards to the snow that's on the way. And right now, I think at least some light snow is a good bet, but not a big storm. Let's track the conditions on Saturday. I think Saturday morning is dry. Breezes aren't too bad either, but still pretty cold. In fact, Saturday, the warmest of the next several days, although still not all that warm. The core of the storm we are expecting to stay offshore. This is Saturday evening, but we'll probably see some light snow overspreading the area, especially along the south coast during the afternoon and evening. So likely at least some slick roads and icy roads by Saturday night. This is around 10 p.m. You can see the core of the storm still offshore. And then by Sunday, we are expecting just some partly cloudy skies, but still windy. This will have an effect on the Patriots game on Sunday, not because of snow, but those winds very gusty, putting those wind chills near zero, maybe below zero. Now, stay tuned to future forecasts because obviously a little shift could affect the accumulations that I'm about to put up right now. So I'm forecasting 1 to 2 inches for most of the area, coating to an inch just to the north and west of the border here with Rhode Island, Connecticut, and Massachusetts, and 2 to 4 here along the south coast. Again, this will likely shift around a little bit over the next several days. I should point out this will likely be some light fluffy snow, so 1 or 2 inches of light fluffy snow, much better than the heavy wet snow. Stay tuned for details on that. Now, in the meantime, we're tracking a cold overnight, 3 degrees for an overnight low, but areas outside of Providence could slip below zero. Wind chills between about 0 and -10 degrees. So as you're going to bed, the feel like temperatures once again in the negative single digits. It's a bundle up kind of night if you have to go out. Definitely cover up every square inch of skin. Same thing into tomorrow morning. This is 7 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures maybe not quite as bad as this morning, but still below zero for the wind chills. And then notice what happens tomorrow afternoon. It's an improvement. It's not a great improvement, but we'll take it. You can see those wind chills finally above zero, and that's because of the lack of wind. Those actual temperatures still running in the upper teens. And then as we head into Saturday morning, wind chills around zero. By Saturday afternoon, how about this? Wind chills in the teens, but that may come with some light snow falling. So tomorrow, we're looking at a mix of sun and clouds. I don't see all-day sunshine tomorrow, unlike the past couple days. You can see those temperatures rising through the teens. Winds will be lighter. And in the 7-day Futurecast, you will notice the light snow potentially on Saturday, 18 on Sunday. Now, if you're heading to the Pats game, bundle up. I mean, especially because these games take several hours. That's a long time to be outside with a temperature of 15 and wind chills near zero, maybe below zero. And New Year's Day is not any better. 2 degrees for a low temperature, 13 by the afternoon. And obviously people planning on going out and celebrating for New Year's Eve should bundle up as well because that cold weather is sticking around for several days here, Shannon.
All right, Pete, thanks. And we have more coverage you can count on still ahead on